What was once one of the best Terraria mods back in the day that just ended up vanishing? And with no signs of an update in the last couple of months, will this Terraria mod be able to reach greatness once again? Let's hop in game and find out. We are here checking out a Terraria mod that was once at the top in one of my favorite old time Terraria mods in terms of being a giant content pack, to now just sort of just disappearing off the face of the earth, with the last time it being updated 6 months ago. That's right, we're checking out Awaken Light, which is the sequel or the ported slash updated version of Ancients Awaken, which is one of my favorite Terraria content mods in the past. Hold up, this dude look familiar. But yeah, this mod hasn't been updated for 6 months, and it just hasn't ever really looked like it's gonna get an update past what it already has. And as we can see, if we just look at it, it's not the same. It doesn't hit the same as Ancients Awaken. We're kind of gonna try and go like back and forth in this video about this mod and the original, but let's just start going over it. All right, we're chilling here in this little mushroom biome, which you can't go wrong with a mushroom biome. We got the little hover caps. I mean, they do exactly what you expect. We got the little mycelium bugs, and then we also saw the little Lethal Company spore puffer. I want to see him do the puffing. Oh, there you go. That's kind of cool. But yeah, in this biome, there is a boss that is from the original mod. That boss being this dude right here. Sleeping Mushroom. Let me wake my boy up. The question is, how do I wake him up? Do I got to hit him? I think I got to hit him. Never mind. You don't hit him. You use this alarm shroom, and you got to find one and you got to wake him up. That's a little bit different of a spawn technique. What's up? He look angry as hell. He's not playing. But yeah, we got this dude, the Mushroom Monarch. I love mushroom enemies. Obviously, my dude in game is a mushroom, so mushroom themed enemies I could always get behind. Hold up, let's listen to the music. Is it bumping? It might be bumping. It might be a little bit bumpy here. But yeah, we got Mushroom Monarch. When do you fight this dude? He's after the King Slime, so very early boss fight. Let's see him in action though. He's got the little enemies he spawns in. He drops little mushrooms, and I believe you can eat these and they heal you. So that's kind of interesting. Kind of reminds me of the corn boss from Castle Crashers and the Tremor mod. But yeah, he spawns in the little dudes. What are they called? Red mushlings. Okay, let's do some damage. I'm gonna use the ice rod for the first time ever to do some damage. Has anybody ever used the ice rod as like an actual weapon and not like a building tool? I think I only use it as a building tool. All right, he's honestly eating damage, so I might have to hit him with a Terrarian. Okay, Terrarian almost killed him. He doesn't seem to have too many attacks. He's an early game boss. I don't expect much. Now, I really want to see what he looks like in the past, and that's where we'll sort of do the side by side here. But I think we've seen enough. Hold up. The Scarlet Monarch's Faded Light stirs? What does that even mean? Is he just faster? Because he's not doing anything. Oh, damn, hold on, my boy tweaking. Did he just do a Dragon Ball Z move on me? Okay, so he does get some new attacks. I honestly mess with him. He's a little plain, but he's pre-King Slime area, but I honestly mess with him. But that might just be because I'm biased towards mushroom themed stuff. Get his ass up out of here. He did fly away. I kind of want to see it again. Let's see it one more time. Let's watch him fly up out of here. There he goes. But there you go. That was the Mushroom Monarch. Time to see these other versions of the boss though. Let's start with the Mushroom Monarch. A little easier to spawn in. I think you literally just pop this and then boom. Kind of looks the same. So the vibes are there in terms of looks. Music is bumping. I don't even know if the original version or the newer version has music. I wasn't really paying attention. Fight pretty plain, pretty boring. He hasn't really done too much, just spamming, spawning a bunch of enemies. He does drop the little mushrooms you can eat, and he does hop around every now and then. Does he have a phase 2 like the newer version? Let's see. I'm not seeing a phase 2. He still does fly out of here though. I bet y'all can't guess what the next boss is. The next boss is another mushroom themed one. They kind of had like the duo. I wouldn't consider it like a crazy duo. It's not like Shaq and Kobe or, you know, like Pippen and Jordan. But we have this guy, the Feudal Fungus. This dude looks a little bit more alien. I kind of mess with it. I don't remember what they both look like back in the original mod. You guys will obviously see, but obviously I'm recording the newer version of the mod first before I see the older version, but I'm kind of liking this dude. Hold up. Okay, he does a little slam attack, which brings out these little mush roots, which seem like what, barriers, or they probably just hurt us. Let me hop out of god mode here, go into my artificial god mode. I don't know what they do. Oh, he does the little same like glowing ball thing that the other one did, but that one's sort of more of just like a shield around him. This dude's fight definitely seems better. When do you fight him? You fight him post eye, so you know it kind of makes sense for him to have a couple more advanced attacks. There he goes with the little shield. You can't hit him through it. It's sort of just like a damaging AoE shield. I don't know if he has a second form. Okay, he's got a couple more attacks. I see him. Does he have a second form like the first dude did? I don't know. It's looking like he doesn't, unless it's like at the very end of his health bar. I do actually like how his health bar looks. Hold up. My boy said uterus. What did he say? Focus now. Oh, he locking in. He said, hold up, I'm gonna have to lock in. Do not be afraid, the vengeance will come soon. Who's he talking to? My boy's got schizophrenia? What is that over there? Empowered glowing mushroom. Hold up. Umos? My boy done evolved? What? So he's got like a Pokemon evolution he just went through. Whoa, this is actually really cool. What the heck? I don't think the regular original fight was anything like this at all. Hold up, we might be sleeping on this mod. I know the devs themselves have fell asleep on it 6 months since the last update, but they were kind of cooking it up. Oh, he's dead. It seemed like he only did like one attack though once he entered that phase is what it looked like, but still not bad. Now let's see his mushroom themed friend. What does he look like? I really don't remember what he originally looked like. Okay, so he kind of looked the same, but just blue. So the newer version of this guy is way better. He spawns in the little dudes, drops the spores everywhere, and he kind of just floats around instead of hops around. I guess the floating around is similar to the newer version at least, but does this dude also have a phase 2? I don't think he does, because I feel like we would have seen it. The other one, the newer day one, kind of just legit transforms, evolves into something. This dude doesn't really do that. I still mess with him though, because that music was bumping. All right, this is where the mod kind of deviates slash kind of just changes a little bit. Probably the last couple things they added in before it was abandoned. The next boss and the last boss that's finished, I believe that's finished. There might be some unfinished stuff we can find. Is Smiley. Very interesting name, and you're about to see how interesting it really is. Unknown emoji. This is what we're using. Let's pop it. What the hell is that? Rebel of the Void. That's what it said. Smiley Rebel of the Void. My boy's a rebel. Can I see him? Health bar a little goofy looking. But this is where like the mod goes from like really not that bad. You can see vibes of the OG version, the seriousness, and then it kind of just deviates into this. We're fighting an emoji. Damn smiling emoji. His attacks, you know, he kind of seems like sort of I Cthulhu clone so far, maybe like a twins. Got the little dash, shoots a couple little projectiles slash minions, whatever those are, and then that's about it. Doesn't do too much. Does he evolve though? Hold up, my boy vanished. Where'd he go? Oh, and he's back. Literally didn't even like make a noise or anything. He's back. He's no longer smiling. I can't tell what he is. It's like an eye inside of a mouth, low-key I Cthulhu-esque, but like reverse. I don't know. Is that it? He just kind of gets a little bit stronger, faster. Projectiles are way faster. His projectiles hurt though. They're doing like 200 damage. This is master mode. I am wearing armor. When do you fight this dude? You fight him post Skeletron. So he does kind of hurt. Is that all though from Smiley? Will he be smiling anymore? Let's see. And just like that, he's gone. No smiles to be shared. But he does leave us with one thing. His smiling relic. Interesting boss to say the least. I definitely see like a quality drop off when we get to there, because that boss was definitely not in the original version. Now the last thing that resembles any bosses from this mod is a mini boss, being the storm front eel. Looks kind of goofy. Some of the sprites in this mod look like super good, fantastic, amazing, and then some of them look goofy as shit like this. I kind of mess with it though. It's a funny time, kind of goofy. Like my boy's doggy paddling. He is a little mini boss. Boom, he's dead. That's about all from him. Now let's go through some of the stuff in the mod real quick before we look at enemies. Actually, let's look at the new biome. There's a new biome down here in the bottom left, and obviously there's the mushroom biome. This is called like Frozen Hell. Yeah, look at that. The Frozen Underworld. Sinner's Wasteland. Look how cool the little title is. Look how cool this biome is. A frozen version of hell. That's sick. I like that. It's unique. It's different. I've maybe seen this like once or twice ever in Terraria, surprisingly. Who the hell is Dusty? Get him off of me. Yeah, it is interesting to say the least. So you can see that there was some very cool things in this mod if it was never abandoned. Yeah, let's go back up to the surface and let's see some of the enemies here. We got Seared Ashton. What does that even mean? I don't know. This dude looks familiar. His face looks familiar. I don't know where he's from, but his face looks familiar. What do we got? Ice Drake Juvenile. You adopted a juvenile Ice Drake. Treat it well. I adopted one? Shoot, new pet. That's kind of cool. Greater one. Whoa, supposed to talk to bro? Yo, this is kind of cool. A little trading system. Okay. We got Mushroom Air, and I don't know if you just saw it. This dude's got a gat. He's literally strapped. Little tiny mushroom dude. Interesting. Cool. I'll mess with it. Oh my god, look at him just blasting the goblin. What else we got? Dimensional God. This gotta be the developer. You know the developer putting themselves in here. I respect it. We got Parrot Lobster. That do look like a lobster combined with a parrot. I can see the beak. We have Otherworldly Glow Marin. What is this? I don't know. We have a truffle toad. This thing's sick. This thing is sick looking. Go ahead, hit me. Do something. Attack me like you're supposed to. You're an enemy. Oh, Oh, damn. That boy can jump. I was expecting like... Oh, okay, there you go. That's what I was expecting. That or like him to hit me with a tongue or something. Now, we aren't leaving this area just yet. Because look, Truffle Toad, who was just, you know, a regular enemy, is now a boss in this one. It is post Blood Moon area, Eye Cthulhu area. He's hit me with like a little slow debuff. Look at this, I can't even move. But yeah, he's a whole ass boss in here. He kind of has similar attacks. He does the little hops towards you, and then he did the little bubble move. Now it's kind of crazy how like the original version of the mod had like 20 bosses, and I think it had like a bunch of post Moon Lord bosses. So the mod was low-key, you know, kind of hard towards the end. Sick looking enemy. As you can see, like I said earlier, there's kind of like a duality with like some really cool looking enemies like the Spore Puffer, even though it is from Lethal Company. Sick as hell. Amazing looking sprite. We got a bunny. That's a mushroom version. We got Starving Madness. Don't even know what this thing is. Madness Gazer. Okay, so maybe there's like a whole thing about madness in here. Madness Flyer. Yeah, look at this. Madman. This kind of giving me like Scape and Parasite Minecraft mod vibes, or just any like Parasite thing like that. Victim's Eyes. Victim. And then we kind of saw this dude already. We saw the Dusties in the other biome. Vertrarius von Baron. Damn, who the hell is he? He looks cool. And then Adele von Gunrisat. Okay, they look cool. But yeah, this mod, it really did have some potential with some of the stuff added in, as we can see from just what I'm showing off. And I really don't know what happened with it. Like, obviously, I don't keep up with every Terraria mod. I barely keep up with the ones that I do like. But if anyone in the comments knows, I know I did an Ancients Awaken video like a good couple months ago, but I don't remember what people said, like what's going on with it. But if y'all know what's going on with it, you know, let me know again in the comments. This is interesting. Yes. What is this? What the? My boy dropping a fly on me. The original Ancients Awaken was definitely like a top 5 Terraria content mod for me back in the day, and it would just be nice to be able to, you know, see this mod come back. We get a little bit more from this mod. Look at this summon. This is kind of cool. What does he do though? The weapons seem pretty cool too. Look, they had the modern day whips. Like they were right there, bro. They were right there. If this is worked on again, like it legit could rival some of the best mods that we have in Terraria today. All the potential is there. All the work is there. Well, maybe not all the work, because obviously it's not a finished mod now. All the ideas are there, because this does have like a whole ass concept art area, and I might put some pictures on the screen, and they all look really cool. All the concept art that they're talking about. Maybe I'll cover that in a deeper video, but it's like right there, bro. It really is like right there. But now for me, I don't know how, like what order the video is gonna be, but for me, I'm gonna hop back into the OG version, or we're kind of gonna just check it out. We're here in beautiful 1.3 T mod loader. Now if we look at the world, you can see there's a lot more. There's no frozen hell, I don't think. And do we have a mushroom biome? I actually don't know if there even is like the orange mushroom biome, but we have a bunch of other things. Let's just start going through them. Like we got this in the sky, which is the later bosses in the game. We got the little volcano biome, which has always been pretty interesting to look at. We got the giant green stuff here in the middle. Don't even know what this does. Another cool little structure in the sky. I mess with any structure in the sky. You can't go wrong with that in modded Terraria. You got the swamp. This swamp is always weird because like look at it. It's super dark, but then when nighttime comes, you can see in it. Like that's pretty cool. I mess with that. This is a very cool feature. We got another thing in the sky here. I believe this is one of the later game bosses again. Like this mod had so much personality. It was so cool. It was so different. What's down here? My boy shitting. What's he doing? Oh, sitting on a chair. Lucifer. What the hell? But yeah, it has so much personality compared to the obvious version we have today, which isn't finished. But like, look at it. Imagine if it was finished. We got all this cool stuff. Like I said, I did do a video where I think I covered this mod, like a majority of it. I hate when the map goes dark like this. And that kind of means we're just going to sweep through this older version of the mod. Look at this jungle. It goes all the way out to the beach. But yeah, we got bosses that are pretty cool. For example, one of my favorites all time. If you've been watching for a minute, you know I got history with this dude, and that's Raja Rabbit. Look at him. Look at him. My arch nemesis in terms of Terraria bosses. And not only does he have a regular form like this, he has a champion form. Comes back like this. My boy a little dripped out, I'm not gonna lie to you. And then he comes back with the champion form fit. Look how much health he has. Is that 1,000,000? You got a sick boss like the Brood Mother, which you fight over here in the volcano biome. Boom. Look at it. Giant like molten dragon. Sick as hell. I mess with how it looks. I mess with all the sprites from this mod. They were all really good. And then we kind of get to like the more extreme things. Things like this dude, Shandaragon, Discordian Doomslayer. Hold up, the creator of Discord. Look at this. Sick. The background's so cool looking. The music is bumping. I think this dude has two sides. Like he's a two-sided dragon, like Two-Face. As you can see. Look, he's blue on this side, and then when he's on the other side, he's red. Music is bumping yet again. You got another sick one. This might be like low-key one of my favorite looking Terraria bosses. It's one of these guys. I'm trying to figure out which one. It's got to be the one with more health. Yamada no Orochi. Look at this thing. A Hydra. Dude's so big he barely fits on the screen. And look at him, my boy waddling around. The movement a little bit weird. He looks like something straight out of like Metal Slug or like Contra. So sick looking. We haven't really seen any bosses like this in Terraria. Maybe a couple handful from other mods, but I feel like this one did it the best. One of the best. I don't know about killing the heads though. Does killing the heads grow more? Let's see. That's one head down. Let's take out another one. It might not be like a legit Hydra. It might be like more King Ghidorah than a Hydra. And then we got this dude, Zero Protocol, which is another cool one. I don't know which one is the real one. I think this one you're supposed to fight first. Yeah, he's the little strange machine you're supposed to fight up here. And then I believe it turns into Zero Protocol. It really is such a sick mod, and hopefully maybe in the future we get something out of it. I'm hoping and praying every day. I see so many great Terraria mods that, you know, just get abandoned, and then we legit just never see anything from it again. We legit fight Anubis in this. Oh, my boy dipped. It's always sad to see. It's the same thing with like any mods, even like Minecraft mods. When I see like a good Minecraft mod just get abandoned, it's like, damn, that mod was fire. I always feel like when something gets like abandoned like this, like low-key just find somebody to pass that baby on to. Like, you tell me there ain't people out there that you would love to pass it on to so they can continue it? But yeah, what do you guys think about this mod? Do you remember playing Ancients Awaken? And what do you think about the newer version, Ancients, what's it called? Ancient Lights? Like, I don't even remember the newer version's name. I still think the mod has potential if they come back, but I guess we'll never know. We'll have to sit, wait and see. Oh, this is an actual Hydra. Actual heads are growing fighting this one. But yeah, shout out to everyone in the past, in the present that has worked on both of the mods. Make sure to check them both out. Also, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for future videos. If you guys don't know, I have a second channel, Game Raiders Live. That's where I post all my Twitch streams that you missed. Twitch.tv/GamersOn1 if you missed it. I'll be seeing y'all in the next video though. Have a good one.